Thank you so much once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. So cool to see so many of you here tonight. Thank you for coming. We're going to play you an old song now. It's one of our favorites. We do hope you enjoy it. And I say this every night because it is the truth. We take nothing for granted. We do appreciate you coming to see us tonight. Thank you for being here. Bless you guys.
Playing with those memories again. And just when I thought time had set me free, those thoughts of you keep taunting me, holding you, a feeling I never outgrew. And every part of me has tried. Only you can
You deserve to have so much more. I can feel your heart and I sympathize. I'll never criticize all you've ever meant to my life. I don't wanna let you down. I don't wanna lead you on. I don't wanna hold you back from where you might belong.
You would never ask me why. My heart is so disguised. I just can't live a lie anymore. I would rather hurt myself than to ever make you cry. There's nothing left to say but goodbye.
These are the chance of the kind of love I'm not sure I'm worthy of. Losing you is painful to me.
Let you down. I don't wanna lead you on. I don't wanna hold you back from where you might belong. You would never ask me why. My heart is so disguised. I just can't live a lie anymore. I would rather hurt myself than to ever make you cry. There's nothing left to say but goodbye. Would never ask me why. My heart is so disguised. I just can't live a lie anymore. I would rather hurt myself than to ever make you cry. There's nothing left to try. No, it's gonna hurt us both. No other way than to say when you say I miss the things you do. I just wanna get back close again to you. But for now, your voice is dear enough. How I miss you and I miss your love. And all the days that pass me by so slow. All the emptiness inside me flows all around, and there's no way out. I've been thinking so much of you, there was never any doubt. I can wait forever if you say you'll be there too. I can't wait
gentlemen, on lead guitar, he is also our musical director, the incredible Aaron McLean. Are you enjoying the show, everybody? Yeah! We are too. It's nice to be back here, and I'd like to thank the promoters for inviting us back, because we were here last time in 2013. So it only took them 12 years to bring us back, but that's not bad. So what a beautiful part of the country. It's so beautiful around here. I took a long walk this morning and it's hugging a few trees. I'm serious. But it's just beautiful. I'm surprised it gets so cold at night though. Normally I take my jacket off now, but I'm not going to tonight. I can't believe it. You're going to freeze, my dear. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't be alarmed that everybody's left the stage. It's quite normal around this time. Russell goes off and has a cup of tea right over there. He really does. And he'll be back in just a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. Meanwhile, I get to do whatever I want for tonight, about 3 minutes. Are you okay with that? Yeah! You have no choice anyway. But since my name begins with G, we call this little section G-Spot. Are you enjoying G-Spot, madam? I look forward to it every night. But I do something very unusual. The people that have seen us before will know what I'm about to do. It always goes quiet, except for that beautiful wind coming off the hills. It's beautiful. I'm going to recite you a few beautiful words. Can you hear the wind in my microphone? Well, it's kind of... Stop. Thank you. I'm going to recite you a few beautiful words, and the object is for us both together to go a little deeper. Are you ready for that, everybody? Good. This is very short, very simple, with a beautiful message that I hope you can understand. Because if you don't, it's going to be too late. Come with me, said the morning sky, as it sailed out to the sea. And as this tortured soul did try, a single tear fell from my eye. So many more deserve a place to feel your grace, much more than I. The veil of light came into view as the day did crack its shell. And underneath the faintest blue, a rose was born, my gift to you. Invisible as love's design, the tear turned into morning dew. So journey on, you know you must. I will watch the martins play. We creatures all will one day fall, and from afar or near I'll call. Together then, and without end, upon your clouds we'll sail away. This is Eric, everybody. Eric's going to make you laugh a little bit later. I told you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce you to someone you already know. I have known this gentleman a long time. And for the people that have never seen us before or heard of us, you must have been living in a cave. I met this gentleman 50 years ago and a month and 3 days. And we met in a choir rehearsal in Sydney, Australia. There were 34 people in the room. And we were all about to sing together for the very first time, so we were all very nervous. And there was an empty chair. The only one in the room was right next to me. And suddenly, we were about to begin, this gentleman entered the room. He was a little late, and he came in and walked across the room to the chair. and I could hear his jewelry rattling the whole way. He sat down and we all sang, 34 people. It sounded incredible, but the one voice that stood out to me was the gentleman next to me. He was very debonair, very slim, very handsome, and he had a big afro that was this wide. And a voice in my head said, you need to meet this guy and you need to work with him. So I introduced myself. We became instant friends and decided to work together. And in our incredible friendship, we have never had an argument of any kind at any time. And people find that hard to believe, but it is true. Ladies and gentlemen, my dearest friend, Russell Hitchcock.
He forgot to take his pills this morning. I'm going to tell you a very brief story before we continue. I know a lot of you will be able to relate to this. I do a lot of my shopping online. Amazon is my friend. I bought these pants. Trouble is with the clothing, it's very hard to return when you're on the road. When I got them home, they fit perfectly. Took them on the road after about 2 or 3 shows. You start to sweat a bit, and the pants start to expand a bit. So by the end of the show, my crotch will be down around there. Just kidding. I met Graham Russell on May the 12th, 1975 in Australia during the production of the musical Jesus Christ Superstar. Great musical. The show ran for about 18 months, and by the time the show had ended its run, we'd formed Air Supply and recorded an album and a single, which went straight to #1. Awesome. Nobody knew who we were then. They do now. On the basis of that success, we were asked by Rod Stewart to open for him for a couple of shows in Australia. Yes, and of course we immediately said, we'll think about that. Now we did those 3 shows, and after the second show, Rod came to our dressing room and asked us if we'd like to open for him all across North America in 1977, which of course we jumped at the chance. Who wouldn't? We played from September through the end of December with Rod, in every place that you would want to dream about playing if you're a musician. We played the Forum, Madison Square Garden, Three Rivers Stadium, the Astrodome, the Superdome, the Enormodome, and the Dome of Domes. When you're on the road with a guy like that, playing to thousands of people every night, you start to think that you're pretty good. Of course, we thought we were pretty good. Then we went back to Australia. We weren't good at all. We were dead in the water. Couldn't get arrested, as they say. We've only done this a couple of times, picked ourselves up. We knew we had the songs. This guy writes the beautiful songs. Graham Russell, ladies and gentlemen. And we had the determination to continue, so. We're going to take you back to the early days now of our career with 1 guitar, 2 voices, with the help of Mirko on piano. Big round of applause for Mirko. Also, on cello, Kat. And on cello, Cassie. You've helped us make us to this point in our career, 50 years, unbelievable. I remember in the early days, you used to bring your wives and your girlfriends and your lovers, or all 3, we didn't really mind. Sing along again with us, you guys have been awesome tonight. Thank you so much for being here once again, and bless you.
When you're lost, where do you begin? My heart always seems to drift from day to day, looking for the love that never came my way. And then you smiled, and I reached out to you. I could tell you were lonely